awareness of health is increasing day by day, and medical treatment is also advancing. However, why are severe and incurable diseases, including mental illness, appearing more and more? Many people can afford to buy the most expensive medicines, invite the best doctor, and pay for the most expensive healthcare service. But why are we still struggling with health issues? Think about it. In modern society, why being busy pursuing material gains, we have to stay up late and suffer immense pressure. However, if one day we face a serious illness, suddenly all the things that we have been fighting for will become worthless. In reality, many diseases nowadays are not simply a result of physical issues in the body, but rather the outcome of various aspects, such as psychological and social conditions. They are deep-rooted issues. First, let's take an example. Why does someone get a stomach ulcer? It's because the lining of their stomachs lacks fresh blood, which is regarded as a life force and the best tool for repair and recovery, containing antibodies, nutrients, oxygens, hormones, enzymes, and other supportive substances. So why is there a lack of fresh blood in the stomach? According to bodyandmind, literally the inner canon of the Yellow Emperor or esoteric scripture of the Yellow Emperor, an ancient Chinese medical books that have been treated as a fundamental doctrinal source for Chinese medicines for over 2,200 years. Anger affects the liver. If someone frequently gets angry and resentful, then after a while the liver will accumulate stagnant qi. We know that the liver and the gallbladder are linked, so the stagnant qi in the liver will flow to the gallbladder and then from the gallbladder to the stomach. When there is loss of stagnant qi in the stomach, this will reduce the blood flow in there, leading to the inability of fresh blood to circulate smoothly, and thus the stomach will be infected with bacteria and viruses. The Bodyandmind states, anger damages the liver, excessive joy damages the heart, excessive contemplation damages the spleen, excessive sadness damages the lungs, and excessive fear damages the kidneys. All diseases originate from the mind, and every thought and intention directly affects the state of our physical body. They accumulate over time and manifest externally through organs, eventually forming diseases. Therefore, cultivating the mind and treating diseases have a very close relationship with each other, and one cannot be done without the other. There are many researches have been done on the brain-gut connection. Why you get butterflies in your stomach before doing something stressful, or why you feel like your stomach is tied in knots after an argument. Stomach problems are one of the most common symptoms of stress and anxiety. If an individual does not cultivate their mind, even if they consume miraculous elixirs, their lifespan will not be prolonged. We keep seeking and searching for external things without looking inward, which leads to psychological unrest, irritability, desires, and resentment. They are the root of all diseases. The first thing that is most detrimental to the mind is disorder. When the mind is disordered, everything else becomes malfunctioned. When the mind is calmed, the energy is harmonious, the blood flows smoothly, the essence vital energy is full and the spirit is strong. In reality, whether you're fighting a battle, doing business, or treating an illness, you need to have a strong mind with calmness and high energy level to overcome challenges. Some people who once know that they have a serious illness or cancer, their spirit collapses immediately. However, your heart needs to be stable at this time for the body to heal itself. A study conducted in 2019 on individuals who were not experienced in meditation revealed that engaging in brief 13 minutes daily meditation sections over an 8-week period helped alleviate negative mood states as well as improved attention and memory. These findings indicate that even short-duration meditation can be advantageous. Furthermore, experts have determined that mindfulness-based stress reduction and mindfulness-based cognitive therapy can be beneficial for mental health by reducing symptoms of anxiety, depression, stress, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Meditation not only has a positive impact on mental health, but it also yields beneficial effects on the body. Research suggests that meditation can aid in pain management by influencing pain perception in the brain. A study from 2018 examining meditation, mindfulness, and chronic pain observed that meditation alters the brain over time, potentially reducing sensitivity to pain. In addition to alleviating pain, meditation may also enhance sleep quality. The second thing that is most detrimental to the mind is greed. A person with a greedy mind will make their spirit unstable, their behavior chaotic, and the body's functions disrupted. Being greedy means putting themselves before the body to acquire more things. Behind excessive greed is excessive indulgence. At first, the body may not show clear symptoms, but when it does, the disease has been accumulated for a long time and is difficult to recover from. Greed causes imbalance, and any disease can come from this. What is cancer if not a result of imbalance, resulted in the accumulation of extreme negativity? As people in the world worship materialism, greed, and excessive desire, more and more severe diseases will arise. But why is there no concept of cancer in traditional Chinese medicines? It is because superior doctors treat diseases before they manifest. Inferior doctors treat diseases after they manifest. True Chinese medicine doctors are aware of the universal principle that lie within everything and try to guide people to apply those principles daily for a balanced and healthy life, not just deal with the damages already made. They guide us to observe our own body and mind so that extreme conditions do not arise. The third thing is hatred. Unresolved hatred prevents disease from being cured. If an individual constantly blames all the difficulties they encounter on external factors rather than themselves, they will never be able to see their own shortcomings. They hate everything. They hate others, hate the surrounding environment. They resent the unfairness of the world, and they hate being born into this world. People like this always express jealousy and suspicion. Their hearts are blocked, and their energy is also stagnant. These individuals often experience depression, and over time, the bodies become breathless and weakened. According to Karen Swartz, director of the Mood Disorders Adult Consultation Clinic at the Johns Hopkins Hospital, holding on to feelings of hurt and disappointment can have a substantial physical toll. Chronic anger triggers a fight-or-flight response, leading to various changes in heart rate, blood pressure, and immune dysfunction, ultimately increase the risk of conditions like depression, heart disease, and diabetes. On the other hand, forgiveness has been shown to reduce stress level, contributing to improve overall health. There is a well-known Chinese saying, "A forgiving heart heals many illnesses." Forgiveness is indeed one of the best medicine. Research indicates that practicing forgiveness can yield significant health benefits, such as reducing the likelihood of heart attacks, improving cholesterol levels and sleep quality, and alleviating pain, blood pressure, anxiety, depression, and stress. Furthermore, studies suggest that the connection between forgiveness and health becomes stronger as individuals age. Why do enlightened people and spiritual practitioners usually have strong and healthy bodies? It is because they understand that suffering is part of life and that ups and downs are a normal state that humans will encounter. Therefore, when they fail or face difficulties, they will not complain but calmly face them. Once you achieve the state of stillness even in storm, the inner strength will rise and all of your sufferings will blossom out of much, just like a lotus. But how to stay calm in tough situations? According to the Oriental philosophy, everything in this world follows certain laws. Regardless of what happens, it goes through 4 stages: birth, growth, harvest, and storage. It is similar to planting trees in spring, the growth of plants in summer, the harvest of ripe fruit in autumn, and storage in winter. In the germination state, seeds have to be buried in the ground, which is dark and painful. This is also the time when you accumulate energy for yourself. You should not rush the wind or be resentful. If you suddenly encounter hardships, it means that something incredibly good is waiting for you ahead. The greater the challenge and the longer the energy accumulation, the greater the victory. If everyone can reach this level of realization, then it is not difficult to achieve a calm state of mind. Calmness means constantly elevating your adaptability to the other world and finally reach the state of unity between humans and the world around us. Cultivating the mind not only helps the body become healthy, but also opens up our intelligence and innate abilities. In a nutshell, the highest level of nurturing life is nurturing the mind. The highest level of nurturing the mind is cultivating loving kindness. After all, what is called human is the attitude of having a compassionate and virtuous mind. And what is called wisdom is the ability to penetrate the laws of nature. What is called courage is the courage to face life and death directly. As Manny Pacquiao said, life is meant to be a challenge because challenges make you grow. And only through mindfulness and compassion can we achieve happiness in our growing path.